All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, want to give call hello, Abanawi Yahweh, Bahashim, Hamashiach Yahushai. And I want to go into this lesson on toxic femininity. Right, so let me start it off with the Apocrypha, Ecclesiasticus 25 and 24. Right, and it reads, of the woman came the beginning of sin. So the woman is the beginning of sin on earth, right? And it reads, and through her we all die. So because of the woman being tempted with this sin, this evil spoken about in Genesis, this is why, we all perish. And this video is not to bash women or make fun of, you feel me? It's just to show the prominence of toxic femininity. Because, this wicked kingdom America likes to talk about toxic masculinity as if the females are not, can't be held accountable, So let me get that in Genesis, 3rd chapter. This is Genesis chapter 3 and verse 6. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food and that it was pleasant to the eyes, so because of the pleasantry, how it looks, a woman could know something's toxic or not good for them, such as a man, and will still deal with that man, you feel me? Just for the way he looks to the eyes. And it reads, and a tree to be desired to make one wise. She thinks that brother's gonna, add to her life, no matter how bad he is. Yeah, he do drugs, but I could learn something from him. That's what the evil say, She took of the fruit thereof and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. That's going into how sin entered the world, right? Because it's been said a man's weakness. So through her, we all died when Adam also ate the fruit. So now let me get Lamentations chapter 4, verse 3. Even the sea monsters draw out the breast. Even the sea creatures draw out the breast. Feed their kids, right? They give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people has become cruel, like the ostriches in the wilderness, right? They have their outstretched necks. They got these evil eyes, as this precept is going into, right? They have an evil eye toward the men of their kind, and it's just part of the curses that we under. That's going into Isaiah 3 and 16. Let me get that real quick. It's the book of Isaiah chapter 3, verse 16. Moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, and walk with stretched forth necks, like ostriches, and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, making and tinkling with their feet. Therefore the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. Right? So it's part of the curses for our women, not having, well set hair, or, having, smelly private part, whatsoever. And it's not to make fun of, because it's a curse. It's a poison. It's a toxic situation, which we're all under. So let me get Isaiah 32 and 9. And it reads, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech." Right? Because our women are complacent, They look for the simple things in life, which are not expedient. So the Lord's talking to these hardy women. And in Proverbs, it tells you about being hardy. What will happen when you be hardy? Let me get that. Proverbs 16 and 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and an haughty spirit before a fall. Right? A fall from what? Women used to be on a different level. So they fell from their grace, which is in Deuteronomy 28 chapter as well. Let me get that. So Deuteronomy 28 and 56, I believe. Right. It reads, "The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter." So this is what our women are going through right now, The curses are real and toxic. And our men are going through it as well. It's no coincidence. Who else could this be talking about, So let me go back to Proverbs. And it reads, Proverbs 18 and 22, "Whoso findeth a wife findeth a good thing, and obtaineth favor of the Lord." So, not to say you're not going to have any problems or anything, but if you do get a wife, the Lord has favor on you. And that's not to say everything is going to be perfect, because we're still under these curses. So that's just a quick video on the feminine aspect of the toxicity. And I just want to give call hello, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, and say Shalom.